Hello everybody and welcome. Today we're going to be playing City of Gangsters. In this game we're going to start a crime syndicate from nothing and grow it into a successful money-making machine. In this game we get to build speakeasies and illegal distilleries, and we get to manage production chains and resource distribution. Sounds like it's going to be a very detailed, intricate system as far as how you manage the city and the business. So it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to go ahead and jump on into this. Let's go ahead and start with the tutorial. A little bit of map generation here, cool. You finally arrive in the big city, Chicago. The year is 1920, dawn of the Gilded Age. The country is prosperous but divided. The National Prohibition Act just made it illegal to sell, manufacture, or transport alcoholic beverages anywhere in the country. The law is seen as an attack on city residents and immigrants who don't support the temperance movement. Naturally, nobody in the city takes this law seriously. Illegal speakeasies and alcohol operations are popping up all over, and it's easy to persuade the police to look the other way. You arrive into the melting pot with a few dollars in your pocket and a family connection. You're staying with your aunt, Catherine Moretti. She has a small business in the city, and she's going to take you under her wing. But you don't want to run the family store. You dream about making it big, and this situation is full of opportunity for someone like you, someone who's not afraid to take risks. As you get off the train and take into the sights of skyscrapers and endless crowds, you already know this is the beginning of something great. We are John Smith, 22-year-old American. Alright. It's like the Smith district. Let someone look around. Catherine Moretti approaches you as you get off the train. John, my dear nephew. It's so good to see you. How do you like our neighborhood? Sure, it's not much to look at, but it's ours. Let me show you around. Okay. Gonna look around with the WASD. Click and drag. Okay. Now to zoom in, F and R keys. Okay, got it. Finally, to rotate the map, Q and E. Got it. Got it. Middle mouse button. Got it. Right mouse. Okay. Lesson 2, who are you? This blue marker represents you on the game map, and it will follow your car as you drive around. Click on it to select. Okay. Do you see the bright orange column of light above your marker that shows you're currently selected to perform various actions? It's like a turn-based thing? Interesting, interesting. You can see all the information about the selected person on the right of the UI. Let's examine it in order. First is the person's mugshot, same as on the marker, so it's easy to identify who it is. Secondly is the vehicle you're driving, assuming they're assigned to one. Right next to that are your action points, which determine how much you can do per turn, and movement points, which determine how far you can drive per turn. Use those up as you drive around and get things done. If this person is assigned to a car, then you'll see its inventory right below. We got $300 and a baseball bat. Oh yeah. Meanwhile, right below the person's portrait, you can see their traits and details of the past experience. Move your mouse over any of these elements to reveal more details. Go ahead, try it. So we got, we're organized, faster experience gained while managing operations. Quiet, reduces heat for illegal trades. Hardworking, need things done quickly. Nice. At action points, movement points, an extra bonus from being organized. Okay. Understood. Finally, to select somebody and you have 3 options. You can click on their marker above the car, or click on the crew card in the upper right corner of the screen, or press the number 1 to select the first crew member. Pressing a number key once will select a crew member. Will I double? Yep. Okay, got it. Select 1. Now let's see your cash and vehicles. Up in here you can see your cash is the total stored in all your buildings and vehicles. Got it. Next to your vehicles, cars, and trucks, to each have their own number. The max number you can handle at the moment. You got 1 cargo limit. which we don't currently have. Okay. And to the left, that is your corners and crew size. Right now, your crew is just you, by yourself. You will be able to hire more people once you expand your territory a bit. Mouse over it and see more details. Corners under my control. I actually own a corner? Nice, nice. These buttons on the far left show a variety of overlays and informational. We'll come back to them later. Okay. If you look in the upper right, you will see the current date. Today is June 1st, 1920. This is a turn-based game, and each turn lasts 7 days. Okay, run out of action points or movement points. Press the next turn to advance to the next turn. Go ahead and press it now. As you can see, the date advanced to June 8th, 1920. On each turn, all of your action points and movement points get refilled as well. Now this building here is going to be your safe house. Let's take a look inside. Waiting. Click. Front of the building says Third American Delicatessen. This is the official business registered at this address, and Catherine Reddy is managing it for you. It's not really profitable, but its role is to provide cover. Empty space at the back to set up a legal operation. Commercial building has some storage you can use as you see fit. On the inside, it looks like a regular business operated by myself, your Aunt Catherine. But inside, there's plenty of storage and room to start a new operation. Let's look at this in order. First, on this business tab, it's a blue tab on the side of the window, okay? This is the legitimate business that I've been running. I'll provide good cover for whatever operation you want set up. Small warehouse worn of shelves and storage racks. Small warehouse is made of crates, boxes, and barrels. Now let's click on the storage tab. Okay. This panel shows what's stored in the basement. There's a lot of booze here, dating from before Prohibition. Let's make good use of it in a bit. We'll make good use of it in a bit. Click the back room tab. This panel shows what's set up in the back of the building. Right now it's empty, but you could start a new operation. Okay. Click on the corner tab. Dialog shows information about the corner we're on. Corner is a basic unit of territory. Every building belongs to some corner or another. Corners may belong to someone's territory. These are the businesses at this corner. Whenever you're at some corner, you can visit all the businesses there. Bread bacon? This shows the respect level at the corner and the respect of other people who are known around here. Because you are very high respect level, thanks to me telling people about you, this corner has become part of your territory. I see. Conversely, this is the heat level at this corner. Mouse over it to gain more details. This is a quiet part of the city. Nobody's made a lasting impression here yet. Not yet, anyway. Speak of the devil, here is information about the police precinct we're in. Cops are not interested in this corner. Maybe you can keep it that way. Probably not. Okay, let's close this and get back to our safe house. Okay. With your portrait. This is me, your dear and Aunt Catherine. I told your parents I'd take you in and help you get started in the city. Did you tell them you're gonna let me run an illegal operation? I don't think so. Okay. I've been beating my guns for a while now. Let's go for a walk instead. Alright. See this business here, it's on the same corner as we are. Let's pay them a visit. You're now visiting Benjamin Mitchell, who runs Benjamin's Baking Co. We'll go have a chat in 1 second, but first let's find out more about them. Alright man, how are you? 44-year-old American. Friendly. No experience. Their traits or temperament are useful to know. They will impact your dealings with them. Ethnicity is also important, as people of the same ethnicity as you will be more friendly towards you. This person also owes you a favor or two. You will be able to spend them later, but choose carefully. They don't come too often. So we got some favors. Cool, cool. Now let's look over here. You can see how we strike up a friendly conversation with this person. You can see what they're saying on the left, and we can choose our responses on the right. Okay. Go ahead and select the first option, ask about buying and selling. Alright. If you want to buy or sell something, this is how you do it. But there's another thing we should check out. Let's see who they know. Click on the connections button, highlighted in the upper part of the screen. Okay. Who you know. This dialogue displays more details about this person, including personal info, and most importantly, all the connections we know about, which are limited for the time being. Connections are going to be crucial for you. If you're trying to build or sell any alcohol these days, you gotta know folks who like you and who trust you. You'll need to learn how to work those connections to get what you need, but that's for later. For now, close this dialogue. Mark. How about a change of scenery? Let's go for a ride. Alright, where are we going? There's another nearby business. This one is one corner away. Click on the marker and let's see what happens. Okay. That's the fruit and vegetable dude. As you can see, some information is displayed, but we're too far to visit. We need to drive over there and actually talk to the business owner. This is something you will run into often. In order to get things done, you or one of your people needs to actually physically go there and talk to somebody. Okay? Let's drive there. Click on your marker to select yourself. Okay? Right click there. Got it. Wow, it's fast. Now you can see the markers on business change color as you drive. Business on the same corner as you turn to green, indicate that you can visit them. Conversely, the businesses that are too far away, dark gray. Seeing as this is all copacetic, I have a task for you to try on your own. Drive around until you find your cousin Harvey Moretti. He runs Little Budapest newsstand nearby. You'll be able to liquidate some of the illegal inventory we've got stashed in the basement. I won't tell you where Little Budapest newsstand's located. That's your first task, but it's near here. Find him and pay him a visit. I'll leave you alone for now. Alright, Little Budapest newsstand. Here we are. So we gotta go over there. Okay. Great, you found your cousin Harvey. Now ask him about buying and selling. Looks like you can sell him some of the whatever that is, homemade beer we've got stashed away. Oh. But what if I want it? I want to sell homemade beer. But you don't have any in your car, so of course not. Drive back safe house, let's pick up some homebrew. Back over here. Open the safe house storage. Alright, I got the homemade beer. Storeroom contents are on the left, and the car's trunk is on the right. Click on the homemade beer until you've loaded up 20 crocks in your car. What's a crock? Okay. 20. Good, we're done. Okay. Alright, let's go back over here. Where am I? Here I am. Sell you the beer. Take some of my brew. Alright, $8 per crock. Can I do this faster? Oop. Whoops. Okay. Hold control to move 10 per click. Okay. Shift to hold 100. Okay, why can't I? Oh, you're only gonna take 17. Okay, got it. Alright. If you look in the upper left, you'll see that your relationship Harvey improved a lot. Nice. Doing business with people improves relationships, and especially in the business's illegal kind. Got 5 favors with this dude? Gosh dang. Due to personal quirks, +3, friendly. You've been doing business. 15. Nice. Same ethnicity, 10. They're distant family, but they're family. They know you from way back in the day. Okay. As your relationships improve, you start collecting favors. Because Harvey has a high opinion of you, you now have a couple of favors ready to use. Okay. Spend a favor. In the conversation with Harvey, select the second option, talk about favors. We got a good relationship and you said that you'd be willing to help me out whenever you can. However you can. Let's talk about that. Now select the first option. Asking for introduction to someone who's also buying these kinds of goods. Do you know anyone who's buying what I've got for sale or selling anything I need? You're getting offered an introduction to Harvey's friend. Finish it. Spend one favor. I do indeed know someone who would buy booze they have laying around. You should meet my friend David. Tell me more. I'll take care of things for you. Just show up over there, and I'm sure he'll be happy to buy some of your inventory. Yes, my inventory. I trust your judgment. Please put in a good word for me. Okay. Great! You've introduced to David Howell. Thanks to a warm introduction from Harvey, he already trusts you and you're willing to talk about illegal goods with you. Introductions from trusted friends are going to be the foundations of the business. Make sure to keep an eye on the network and take introductions when you can. Now drive over to David Howell and sell him some homemade beer as well. Okay. Oh, is he here? Okay, got it. It's the flower store. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, what do you want? Let's see. Want to sell some homemade beer. Oh, I don't have any in the car right now. Dang it. Alright, well I'll be back in a second. Sorry. I still had 3 left. Let's just get 20 in there. Alright, let's try back over here. Insufficient movement points. Okay, next turn. Alright, you want this beer now? What you got? Have some in the car right now. Oh, he buys up to 50. Wow. Okay. Go ahead and give him those ones for now. Alright, let's go. Gotta go back over here. Pick up 30 more. Let's see. 30 right there. Finish. Back over here. Got your goods for real this time. I got all of it. 30. Boom. Okay. I'm done. Now let me direct your attention over here. See this marker with the question icon? That's a business that hasn't been scoped out yet. We don't know what goes on in there, but we can find out. If you're not there already, drive over to the corner so the marker turns green. Once you're there, go to the marker to scope it out. Go ahead, I'll wait. He took the time to hang out on the corner and observe things and comings and goings. It took one... What is that, like a movement point? Action point, okay. Now we've learned that it's called Anthony's, and we got some idea about what it does. You see all the details in the mouse over, okay. All businesses will start out unknown. It's up to you to pick out which ones to scope out. Speaking of which, it's a big city. Yeah, it is. And it would be good for you to go out there and explore a little bit. Okay. Corners that you haven't explored yet show up as sepia colored, and you don't know what kinds of businesses are located there. It's only after you explore a corner that you'll find out what's there. Go ahead and drag to this unknown corner. Alright, out of movement points again, so let's go ahead and reset the turn. So this is how map exploration works. Bit by bit, corner by corner, you can drive around, identify new businesses, scope them out, and then talk to the owners to find out what they're buying and selling. But if you can get warm intros, it's much better because they're already sort of trusting you. Earn the trust of someone completely unknown is much harder. Okay. Now I have another task for you. Remember all the beer stashed in the safe house? Go ahead and sell it off. All of it. Afterwards, we'll invest that money into a new kind of operation. Maybe a brewery or a speakeasy. So go around, try to sell more to Harvey or anyone else who's buying. And if they introduce you to more people, take them up on it. I'll wait until you have 1,200 bucks. 1,200 smackers, huh? I already got 1,200 smackers. Why aren't you just hitting on all 6 today? Now that you have a nice pile of dough, we can start building a new life in the city. Okay. That was really hard. Let's talk about operations. The real money in this city comes from manufacturing and selling your own illegal alcohols. The Prohibition Act made booze making and distribution illegal, therefore incredibly profitable. As long as you don't get pinched, that is. Alright, new operation needs a building you control with some empty space in the back. Fortunately, there's plenty of room in the back of this safe house, so we can establish a new operation there. Alright, we're driving back home. Got it. Open the safe house. Okay, this one. Now move a bunch of cash from your vehicle and into the safe house. Remember, you can use controlled shifts. Right. A bunch or all? Okay, I need 900 in there. Went the wrong way. Alright, got it. Great, now switch to empty back room. Okay. The back room is available. New operation. Various operations you can set up. They are just the ones you know how to run right now. In the future, you will learn about many more, but for now, you only need to know a few things. Since you know several people who are interested in beer, let's make the homebrew operation and you'll be able to distribute it easily. Make sure the operation is selected and then press build. Homebrew operation. Makes 50 every 28 days, 4 turns. Right. Installing the operation cost me 600 smackers, 4 lumber. Do I have lumber already? I guess I already have lumber. Materials and cash need to be ready in storage inside the building, and installation will proceed. Construction will take 35 days, 5 turns. Ooh, what are we gonna do in the meantime? Great, it will take a few turns until it's operational. But in the meantime, here's an overview of how this will work. Here you can see the brewery consumes malt and syrup and empty stoneware crocks in order to produce crocks full of homemade beer. Move your mouse over the different elements to see more details. Yep. Have 10. So I need to get malt syrup somehow. And we need stoneware crocks. Okay. Also, you already have enough malt syrup in storage, but it's missing stoneware crocks. You'll have to go and buy some more. Because without supplies, this operation won't make much. By the way, later on when you have more money and people, considering assigning a manager to this operation or installing some upgrades and expansions. That can make a world of difference in improving your profit margins. Well, if this isn't the bee's knees, you've already started on a new brewing operation with only a little bit of help from your aunt. Your parents would be so proud, which reminds me, I should write them. In the meantime, you should go and procure more stoneware crocks so that the operation can start producing some goods for sale. I'm not sure who sells them. You'll have to drive around and figure that out yourself. Okay? Alright, we gotta get these. Let's quickly take a look at some information overlays and reports which are going to help you in various ways. In the upper left corner, you can see a variety of drop-downs and the additional information. Click on the first one. Resource display. So you're going to scroll down to stoneware crocks. Okay. Benjamin's Baking Co. has them. This is American Coffee and Tea Store. Okay. Next is a list of informational overlays. Click to open it. There's several overlays here, but we'll focus on just a few. Respect shows your level of respect. Territory grows based on the respect you have on each block, so it's important to grow. Okay. Heat overlay. Heat overlay is also very important. It shows the amount of police attention on each corner, such as due to illegal activities or fights. The higher the heat level, the higher the chance of a surprise police visit. Okay. Police precincts overlay shows which corners belong to which precinct. Okay. Zoning shows city zoning regulations. Businesses are typically limited to industrial and commercial zones. So wait, residential green, commercial blue, industrial is yellow. Yeah, I know SimCity. Below that, population overlay shows distribution of different ethnicities in the city. People of the same ethnicity are predisposed to like each other a bit more than average, so use that to your advantage. Third drop-down is a collection of reports. This drop-down lists a number of reports you can consult, related to different parts of the game. The financial report is probably the most immediate, interesting one, but the others are going to be more useful as well. Okay, not going to look at all those. Alright, and this last one, finally, the fourth button shows a game encyclopedia. If you have questions about any game element, choose to click here first. Okay. Alright. Let you get back to your global gathering of supplies. Okay, talk later. Oh yeah, did I say rivals? If you haven't run into any rivals yet, don't worry about, you will. But we can talk about that later. Okay. So we gotta get a little, find the stoneware. Let's go. Am I on this block? I think I'm on this block. So let's see. Can you sell me? Yeah, I want to buy stoneware Crocs. How many do I need for my first batch? It was like, I need 50. Okay. Give me stoneware Crocs. I'll pick some up right now. What is this? Let's talk about your price. Price is $2 per croc. I'll sweeten the deal because I'm a nice guy. I have a feeling we'll do a lot of business together. Volunteer 20% over market price? Never mind. Your price is fair. Nice doing business with you. Say, would you cut a deal for a friend? Try to haggle the price down. I'm not really that great with this guy right now. I could build this up by going a little bit over, which I think I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and go over market price. $2.40 per croc. How charitable of you. People of valor are hard to find these days. Okay, I'll pick some up right now. Oh, you only got 30. I'm gonna have to go get someplace else to get more. All right, let's take the 30. Great. Now, drop these off. This is my car. Let's drop these off right there. Okay, and then where else was more of these? Had some... Man, I was gonna... Lady, let's talk about the other important thing. Territory. Control of street corners is the cornerstone of every successful outfit. We'll need to have territory in your control. Got it? Right now you only have one corner under your control. Same one where your safe house is. But by my calculation, you will need about 5 or 6 before you can start hiring more people and growing your outfit. So how do we... Control over corners comes from respect. As locals learn about you, your respect rises. And if it's close to 100, the corner will switch over to pay allegiance to you. Okay. So we have 150 respect on our current corner. Got it. Territory brings many benefits. First, the more corners you have, the more people you can hire and buildings you can control. Second, business inside your territory will be offering you all sorts of opportunities. So it's good to expand as much as possible. Finally, and maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but the business inside the territory can be extorted for cash. It's a brutal thing to do, and it might have repercussions, but it does produce a steady revenue stream. In order to do any of that, you need to set up a front. A new front is how you get a foothold in a community, by grabbing a hold of a single corner first, and then using that front to bring the surrounding corners into the fold as well. Show me how. Okay, fantastic. Let's go visit Cousin Harvey. Okay. See if he's interested in running a front for me. Oh, wait, is that not close enough? Okay. The conversation start with favors and ask about starting a front. Let's see. I want you to run a front for us in your fine establishment. What exactly is involved with running one of these fronts for you? It's pretty simple. First, we need to get locals on our side and gain some respect as benevolent protectors. So keep your ear to the ground for any opportunities to throw some money around for a good cause. Got it so far? I sure do. What happens then, once your respect has spread? Once people know about us and we control a new corner, our outfit will extend an offer of protection to local businesses. We will help protect our friends from misfortune. In exchange, they will come here to drop off some envelopes. I need you to collect them for me and not ask any questions. I know you're hesitant, so I'll also throw in 86 bucks to sweeten the deal. It's a very specific number, okay. It would be an honor to work with you. Okay. Let's talk details. New front opens up. What's this mean? Okay, so opening a front will expand your territory to this corner. Business inside the territory can be extorted for money. You can also use this front to begin territory expansions to nearby corners. You should check in every month to ensure this front's operation is sufficiently funded. Set across 100. Minus 25 for territory size. Minus 50 for controlled businesses. Got it. 30 to 50 due to matching ethnicity. Alright, let's set it up. Your respect is rising in this city. Another new corner has been added to your crew's territory. Fantastic. Great, a new front has been set up. You can see this corner immediately joined your territory. Fantastic. Fronts serve multiple purposes. They can be used to expand your territory by increasing your respect in the neighborhood. Also, if you're extorting businesses, they will be collecting the cash for you to pick up. Now let's have the new front start work on increasing your respect to grow the territory. Go back to Cousin Harvey, but this time ask him about expanding territory. Okay. How's our front doing? I got some ideas for how to boost the locals' respect for your outfit. Okay. Let's talk about the locals. I need to expand my territory out here. I have an idea for you to do next block over. People already know you on our corner, but not over there yet. How about we invite some of those neighbors for a nice little meet and greet? An informal neighborhood association will help everyone. Cost will be $8 right away and then 8 on the first of each month. Your territory may expand in that corner over the next few turns. Okay. Great idea. I'll give you $8 every month to pay for a buffet. And just, man, you can imagine paying for a buffet with $8? Man. Just to know how much. And just make sure they know which side the bread is buttered. Okay, let's do it. Good. Harvey is hard at work improving your name recognition in the neighborhood. In 7 or 8 turns, that corner should recognize you and join your territory. I'll wait with you until it does. Okay. In the meantime, I need to go pick up the rest of this pottery. Hey guys, I need some things. Buy stoneware Crocs. This guy's also got, or this lady has also got a little bit less of a thing, so I might pay more for these as well. So let's pay a little bit more. Let's see, there's from 38. I need another, I see another, I think I just said another 20. I went up to 44, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and take these back over to home. Drop them off. Oh, actually, I already had. Oh, wow, I got way more than I need. Oh, well. Got enough for a couple batches now, right? Because it was like 50. Yeah, whatever. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to put a break in here so we can check out a bit more. Looks like we're getting pretty close to the end of the tutorial here. But we'll see what's going on in the next episode. Thank everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you all next time. Take care.